What is going on, guys? It's Bear here, and finally I'm releasing my character style tutorial. And if you guys don't know what my character style is, we can head right over to my port, and it is this one. And we're gonna be recreating this, but instead of writing Apollo, I'm obviously gonna write like Bear or something. So what the main thing you need is brushes, which is like just regular stock brushes, paint splatter brushes, which I have in my abstract style pack, and these tech brushes, which I'll be giving out at 50 likes. But at 50 likes, I won't be just giving out brushes, obviously. I'm going to be giving out renders, this PSD, pictures, brushes, mostly everything. So what I did is I got this render already, and if you just go to Google and type in just like renders of like famous people like Batman, Deadpool, Deathstroke, all this kind of stuff, you can just like get these, and some of them have like these watermarks right here, so you just gotta get rid of them because those get really annoying through the process. So now that we have our layer with nothing on it, we're just gonna drag it in, and we're gonna flip it. And my background's black, but that's not gonna stay like that for long because black background's gonna look awful with this. If you want to resize it, you gotta hit Control T. I'm pretty sure you guys already know this from my previous tutorials. And you're gonna want to not center it, but like kind of put like half and half, maybe like that. And then you're gonna go to the background thing. I hit Control and click the middle box. You're gonna go to the white, but you're not gonna go to white. You're gonna go like an off-white, like an eggshell color, or whatever you want to call it. All right. Actually, a little darker, I think. There we go. So now we have this. The next step was going to be the next step's gonna be adding black bars, because sometimes like these brushes get like out of hand. So you're just gonna come over here and just like make like a little black bar, and you're gonna put it above everything. Not above everything, but above everything except for like the background thing itself. And you don't need to do this, obviously. It's just like a thing I like doing because it makes it a little more cleaner than it usually is. So the next step is we're going to open my pack. My pack will always be in the descriptions of most of my videos, most of my tutorials at least. So, oh my god. And once you open my pack, someone else's pack, you're going to want to go to the grunge section, so I just got to wait for this shit to load. If you guys like these tutorials, just please leave a like, and please tell me in the comments and add me on Skype. Like, I've had a couple people add me on Skype already telling me that they want this, so I'm doing it. So let's get over that. So we're going to come in here and we're going to open the grunge section, and the first one's fine. You're just going to bring it. And you're not going to put it on him, you're going to put it below him on like the actual background. I forgot which, I think I'll go to normal, maybe? Maybe it isn't that one. It's this one, I think. Yeah, it's this one. You're just going to bring it in, and then you're just going to lower the opacity. So like it's a little grungy. Just a little. And then obviously Control J to duplicate. Put those together. Control J to duplicate. Put these together. And then just like lower the opacity and like mess with that. But now that we have that, we're gonna start adding the kind of like the outer layers stuff. So you're gonna add another layer, and you're gonna go to the brushes, and you're gonna go to the paint splatters, and I'm gonna be using black for the first part. So I'll just like click here, then there, and then here, and then there. And then you can mess with like the brushes that you use. Like, I don't always use that brush. It was just the first brush I clicked on, and I could do something with it. So as you see, it's like kind of like an abstract like paint splatter, and you're just gonna lower the opacity so it's like that. next step is you're gonna make another layer, and this time you're not gonna use the paintbrush splatter. You're gonna use one of the tech ones, and you don't want the size being up that high. So you gotta click there, click here, there. It's all like preference, I guess. It's all where you want it to show most. And there. And you can like do different. Obviously, you can do like different brushes. So I'm actually gonna make another new layer, and I'm gonna use a different brush this time. As you see, I'm just using like different brushes for like different effects. That's too big. Alright, and then we're going to lower the opacity once again. Alright, and now that we have this done, actually I'm just going to mess with the opacity a little more. Now that we have this done, we're going to go straight into the sides of them, and we're going to make a new layer, and we're going to put it above the grunges, behind the render itself. So, that's there. You're going to go to the brushes, and the brushes are always going to be the first thing you do, because they're not the most complicated, but they're the most easy to screw up with. So you kind of just want to click like right there. You don't really want to click on him much, like so it goes like over here, but you can't help it sometimes because the brush is too big, and if you mess with the size, sometimes it doesn't come out the way you want it to be. So it's all the way you want it to be. And these brushes are cool because you can like do like little stuff like that, like it's like coming off of him. I already used that. There's some brush I always use. Maybe it's this one. And you can always mess with the size, of course, because the size gets really annoying really fast. Ugh. Alright, so now we have that. We're going to make another new layer. And we're going to go to the tech brushes. And I think we're going to use this one. Yeah. And you're just going to lower the opacity. You're going to click like 5 times. I'm pretty sure you can hear my clicking. Just so like it brings out like, the tech stuff. And then we're just going to mess with them. And take like this one and like put it there. Put it there. So now that we have that, and what you could do is you could bring the paint splatters all the way out here, which I know some people that I've showed do. So it's like just like that, which doesn't look that bad. So you can do it's just your preference. You can do whatever you want. So the next step is going to be the whole text box thing, and this is probably the easiest part, to be honest. So you're gonna make a new layer and just put it under this, just so you don't screw anything up. And you're just gonna make a box like a rectangle, and I'll just put Behr. Actually, don't put it in all caps. Put the first letter in caps. So put Behr. Make it white, and you want to go to the font. It starts with the L, I believe. That's not where the L's are. That's where the C's are. I gotta find it. There. There it is. Le Château à Maman. I don't know what it's called, but it's a good font. I like using it. It makes a very nice kind of style. And this is kind of like a short name, so I want to be like one of those kids and put, let me see, what's a good word, let's put mellow. Alright, mellow's good. If you guys don't know what mellow is, it's actually my arts team, and the promo is being edited right now. It's gonna be like team's gonna be launching soon. It's an editing and a graphics team, so if you're either one of those and you want to join, just hit me up on Skype. It's Behr.og, and we can work everything out. But what I just did is I hit Control-T and I scaled down the box, so it like goes to like these edges. And you're gonna rasterize the box. You're gonna go on your thing, hit Control and hit like the T or whatever whatever's there. If you use like a logo, and you're going to click back on rectangle 2 and hit Control X, then delete mellow. So it's kind of like the box, but mellow is like taken out of it. So next step's going to be perspectiving it, if that's a word. Go to Edit, Transform, Perspective. You're going to kind of like bring these out, and then these up or these down. All depends what you want to do. So I'm just going to put those up a tad. Alright, so that's good. And we're just going to bring this like right here. And actually up here. And you're going to put it behind the render because I think that this looks better. So next step, you're going to make a new layer above the rectangle. And you're actually going to make it white. Go to your brushes again and just like kind of click around. But click more than once. Just click like 3 times on each thing. And you're gonna want to experiment with these brushes. Like you're not gonna always want to use the same brush for reasons. And when you're done, you can hide this layer, hit Control, and then click this, and then go to your rectangle, hit Control X to see how it looks. And I think it looks pretty good. So I'm gonna turn this layer back on. Yeah. And then I'm gonna kind of want this to go away. So delete that. Delete that. That's going away. Alright. Same thing. Click this, go to rectangle, hit Control X, and then hide this. And it's like, you see it's like paint splatter, it's like falling apart kind of thing. That's what we're gonna want. So now that we have this, we have all like the colors done. Next step is going to be adding these brush colors. So we're gonna make a new layer above everything but these 2 black lines. Go to the brush, and you're gonna go all the way up to number 1, which is this one, I guess. And you're gonna make the size for the background probably like 300-ish. Go to this, go to brushes, make a nice purple. Well, it depends what color you want to use. I'm using purple because Joker's colors are purple and green. If you guys ever watched Batman, which I'm almost positive half of you guys probably did. So it's this. We're just gonna click there, click here, click there. If it looks cool, click there. I'll lower the opacity. Alright, make a new layer. I'm gonna keep that purple color, and then we're gonna go to greens and click there. Click there. It doesn't matter where you click, honestly. Wherever it looks cool. And you're like, oh wow, lower the opacity. Alright. So next is gonna be adding stuff on him, so you're making another new layer. And you're gonna lower the brush size to about yeah, 1 something's good. So gonna click like his eye kind of thing. So his eye lights up, his shoulder, paint splatters, go with like mellow. And then you're gonna lower the opacity. And then you're gonna click again and you go to the purple one, which I saved. I'm just gonna keep clicking back from this. Just gonna click places with this wherever it looks good. And I clicked his mouth because he had a purple tongue, and I'm not a fan of that, so I'm just gonna use my eraser. Just click where I clicked, and then it goes away. And then next step's gonna be clicking another new layer, and then going back to the green, and you're just gonna click where the text stuff is. So not the text, but like the brushes. Actually, I'm gonna leave that. And you can go back in with your eraser and just click spots, like click there. It's just like cool, like extra effects to do. Like it's just like it brings out more. And you can use more than 2 colors, but I only use 2 colors. Like we could go back to mellow, and I could use like a blue. Probably won't look the best, but I could use it. And I'm pretty sure you can put it on soft light, yeah, but I don't know. It just doesn't look the same if I just lower the opacity. Like if you lower the opacity, it leaves like that resin like kind of look. So there's blue, and you can just like go to adjustments and mess with the curves. That's go to adjustments and mess with the hue and saturation, not the curves. And see, you can like red, yellow, green, and let's leave it green, but I'm gonna erase this part because that's way too much. Alright, so now that we have this, the next step's going to be glitching it out. So since you guys are like, I'm gonna say I'm doing this simultaneously, like next to each other, I'm actually gonna add, just because I looked at that, I'm gonna add another purple. And I don't remember what color I used, so let's just use this one. There we go. Screw it. Never mind. Alright, so now that we have this, I'll just delete this so you don't need to see this anymore since I have it done. And I'm just going to merge all these layers, which is going to be the easiest for me. If you guys just want to save another copy, that works too. And you're going to go and put a layer behind that, make it black. And then I have rulers, so I'm going to turn my rulers on. And then I have to delete like the galaxy part because I don't know, it just gets on my nerves so I'm doing this. It interfere with my graphics. Ow, fuck, that hurt. Alright, so now that we have this, we can go back to our layer and we're going to duplicate it. And the first step is going to be glitching it out. So we go to curves, go to channel red, and we're going to bring it down to like 251 and put output to 0. Click enter, go to layer, no, go back to that layer, go to curves, go to green. You gotta do red and green at the same time. Forgot about that. So go to 0, click enter, then go to layer 1, go to adjustments, curves, blue, drag down 251, click enter. So then you go to that and you go to screen, then you're gonna click here and you're just gonna click your arrows, and it's like however you want it. I'm just gonna mess with it, and my colors are different than your guys are gonna be. Mine's like an RGB split with like yellow and green, yellow and blue. So that looks pretty sick. So I'm gonna keep this actually. Looks pretty sick. Next step is we're gonna actually glitch the whole thing out. We're gonna use this tool, and we're just gonna click around like here. Just be doing this, and if you guys can't get more than one of this, you have to click this two layered box thing. That's kind of the easiest way. What time are we at? 17 minutes. Not that bad. Obviously, I'll take longer doing it for myself. Bring out more stuff. So the layer you did, you're gonna click the arrow, move it over like 3 times. And then you're just going to do the same thing, but you're going to go the other way now. And you guys can mess with this all you want. This is just like how I do it. And you're going to click this and go 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you have this, and you're going to pretty much just put these together, duplicate again, go to filter, blur, motion blur, and 5 actually looks pretty sick. So you're going to get to 5, you're going to take the eraser and just kind of like click around. So it kind of glitches it out. Rasterize it, of course. Or not rasterize, merge layers. Duplicate once again, go to blur. Lens blur. And since I merged all my layers, I'm not going to be able to give out the PSD. So at how many likes should it be? I'm probably gonna go like 30 likes. I'll release all my brushes and stuff with like packs of everything, of course. So that's that. We're gonna merge these once again. Control J. Go to filter. Oh, make sure if you're using a PSD, you gotta be using a PSD. But go to filter, distort, displace. Tinge the horizontal like that. I don't know, it doesn't matter. Click OK, and then you gotta go back to where you have your layout saved, and you're gonna open it on there. I didn't do it. Damn it. Sometimes it doesn't, sometimes it does. Like, it does it and does not. Let's go wrap around. It's all like iffy. Ugh. Stupid piece of shit. Alright. So, you guys got the main idea. Gotta go filter, distort, displace, and then if this, I don't understand, this doesn't work sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. It's really annoying. There we go, kind of, not really. So after that, you're gonna put the hardness up to 0 and just kind of like erase certain spots, so it kind of like glitches it out even more. Then you're gonna merge these layers. We're gonna merge these layers. Control J, and this is just another thing you could add. Go to stylize wind, and you don't put it on stagger. Actually, you could, but that's gonna be really hard to mess with. Just put it on like wind, and kind of does this, and you're just gonna kind of like erase like every part of it except for like a couple parts. But I don't like that with this banner. So now we have that. We're gonna go to Control J, go to curves, and light it up, and then like darken it. You can like mess with like where you want this to go. Oh shit. And it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna go back to that because I don't really like. I don't kind of want a little brighter. Alright, and merge these layers again. Control J, and this is where you can just mess with the hue and saturation, but it changed the color of everything. See, actually looks pretty sick, but mess with the curves. It doesn't really work with this because it's an actual like color scheme to them. So yeah, and you can just like merge these layers, go back. Oh god, what are you doing? You can like, Jesus, you can go back, you can glitch it out even more, like over here and stuff. But this is kind of like the main idea of that character style. So now if you look at this, you see there's like little differences, like the size of the text, obviously the color. So if I zoom out, it's kind of similar, but obviously you got to take more time on it. And see, I add a lot more stuff in here. And this display stuff does a lot, but for some reason it doesn't work all the time, so it's whatever. So this is just a character style. If you guys like this, please leave a like. So I don't know if I might just do the pack, just give it out now. So just go in the description, download everything, and leave a like and comment if you guys enjoyed this. This has been Behr. It's been 23 minutes, and here's a character style. Just take your time on it, and I'm pretty sure I gave you the great understanding on how to do it. And it's a great style to know, so I hope you guys enjoy. Peace.